Hi everyone, myself Amrita Mohan. I am a speech language pathologist and audiologist from IDAM Rehabilitation and Educational Foundation for Differently Abled, Mood Bidri. We have our own speech therapy clinic and educational and rehabilitational foundation. So in our journey, what we found is almost all parents definitely all parents wants their kids to be educated. They all wants to educate them. So we found learning or making them educate or making them read or to educate is bit difficult. And what we found is for all parents, phonics, that means how to make my child read, that is little difficult. Or many parents comes to us with the complaint of, oh ma'am, he knows the letters, he knows everything, but when reading comes, maybe my child is not able to read. Maybe the words which we train, okay, he can do, but when he gets some new words, it's bit difficult. So even attention also, for 2-3 words he will pay attention, but beyond that they will not sit. So they comes with many complaints. So yeah, definitely what we also want is in future they have to be independent rather than making them depending on someone. They have to follow a independent life, at least in future, their own address, all that. When they get a bank checkbooks or something like that, okay, they should know what is written over there and what it is. And some kids, actually they can do near normal life without any discrimination. They can follow near normal, maybe in a job they can be an employee, like that. So that's what idam we are also targeting. So we also focus small kids and their education, their learning abilities, where we can make them up, where we can put them up, all that only we are also focusing. So today I'm going to show you how we can teach reading. Okay, before age, it doesn't matter. You please do not see the age. Oh, my child is now 10 years old. Maybe now it's almost done. I cannot teach phonics like that. Don't be positive. I'm telling you, keep a trust. Do keep on struggle and keep on doing what you have, what you are seeing, or all his goals, all that. Take a particular goal or something like that and keep on working, struggle. Definitely you will achieve. Don't worry and don't see the age. Rather than looking into the child's age, please do focus on the child's attention. Or okay, my child, how much my child is sitting, how much my child is paying attention. So just go through. I'll be just saying all those things. So today I will just show how to teach your child a child reading, how child can read. So before that, let me just introduce what is phonics. For many parents, maybe the phonics is little new, or in abroad scenario it is not new, because from small itself, LKG itself, they will be started teaching in phonics. But in our Indian scenario, but yeah, now in almost all schools, teachers are following phonics because it is little easy and it's bit not that confusing. So phonics means some set of sounds. Phonics means, another name of phonics is sounds. What we say a, b, k, d. So these are some group of sounds. In English, what almost all parents know is there is something called as initial 6 sounds. So as I said, you should never use the word letter. You should always say phonics. And I prefer, initially you can use bigger picture. See here, I choose the yellow color chart paper. Actually, you can use only light colored papers. Even if it's A4 size cut sheets also, small piece, it's fine. But make sure it is light color. And why? Because on that light color, if we write using the dark, see, I wrote it with dark blue color. So it is very visible. In that yellow, the dark blue color is there is no other distractions, and child will be more attentive and they can focus more attention towards that. So you can always choose colors like this, and make sure in first step you should choose little bit as much bigger picture. See, this is this much big, and I have written a big alone. Only a sound is there. There is no other sounds or no other pictures. A sound. A, a. So this is a technique where you can just maximize the child's learning, the attentions and all that. You can maximize the child's attention. You can focus the child's attention into it. There is no other distractions. So like this, you can make it into small shapes. It shouldn't be very small. It should be a little bit bigger. And there should be only one sound initially. And another one more technique I'll just tell you to increase the child's to make the learning faster. You make sure the child is looking at your face or to the paper. That is very important. That also, if the child is having any attention deficit issues or anything like that, make sure the child is looking at you or your face or at the paper. And you should always keep that sheet near to your mouth. Maybe here or like somewhere a little bit up or near to your lips. So these are some techniques where you can use while teaching. Another thing, make sure the room is there is no other distraction. See, even this background also you see it's white color. So make sure you do not teach this phonics maybe in a hall or in a guest room where so many people are sitting and behind many trees or outside areas. Do not target these places like that. You should make sure the room is empty and there is no other distraction, no TV sound, no music, nothing. So that then only we can catch the maximum attention of the child. So these are some tips. If child is not maintaining good eye contact, that means if the child is not looking at your face, if the child is looking this side, that side, then stop the class. No point in doing. You can choose another time. So these are some techniques which we can use while teaching. So this is a sound. Make sure do not mention small letter A or this is A. Should not use only A. See, look at this picture. This is which sound? A. 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 Okay. Moving on to the next picture. See, I have written B. Usually some parents will read it as B. No, you should never. That also for our kids, you make sure you are using only the phonics. Do not mention the name of the letter. It is B sound. B, B, B. As I said before, many techniques. You can keep the picture here. Do not keep on using, keep on holding the picture here. Child will get bored. Maybe stop paying attention. Keep on changing the picture, but picture should not go down. Picture should be near to your face or eyes. See, it's a B. B sound. Wow, it's a B sound. See, look at this B. So these all are the technique. B. We can use it as B. So this is which sound? B. See, next sound is K. See, it is not Ka. It is K. K, 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 K. It's a K sound. And while doing this K sound, since it is not visible, that means we cannot see from where the sound is produced. So what you can do is, it's a sound which is coming from here. So maybe, if the child is in good mood, whenever he's in good mood, you can keep your child's hand on your throat over here and then you can spell the sound. K. Wow, look at this. This is which sound? It's K. 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 So my all techniques, keep on doing that. And the next sound come is, It's a D. 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 Again, it is not da, it is D. D sound. So it is D. D sound. Keep on doing our techniques. And another sound, it's A. A sound. See again, actually our letters, if the child has already gone for LKG or UKG, the child must be knowing this is like E. But do not teach in that way. Use A sound. A, 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 A. And don't worry, at the end I will tell you some techniques to reduce the confusions between between the A sound and as sound, since it is like similar, because as sound looks like small letter A. So there is a little bit chance of getting it confused. At the end we will be saying about all that, don't worry. And next is, it is sound. It is not fur. Make sure fur is not coming. It is only just a so here what you can do is you can keep the child's hand near to your lips. See there is a blow which you can feel. It's a sound. It is not fur, it's a sound. So these are some six sounds which I have targeted for now. Please do go through like the way which I say, because this is the way which is entirely different from schools. In schools they will not be teaching it in this manner. This way you try teaching, the child should be ready to pick up the phonics. And there is like the kids who are falling in the spectrum, like autism spectrum disorder, their abilities, it's like varies. Some kids are high functional, that means already the hyperlexia, they must have been knowing, like reading, all that. And another category will come like mild or like low functioning. So in those cases it is like little difficult. So depends upon the child's or intellectual capacity, the child's the IQ, we can change the techniques. For more details you can contact us also. It's little difficult to say only in one video. So if more in detail, if you have any queries or anything, you can always contact me. It's our clinic address, or you can drop a mail also. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos, part 2, part 3, all will be coming. You can subscribe. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for listening.